'Tis the season to be absolutely covered in snow.
Today, I'm going to be doing an early unboxing setup and demo of the Home Depot Holiday 2023 Jack Frost animatronic. For everything scary, I'm GM Hans, and welcome to a super special Halloween and a holiday 2023 animatronic unboxing setup, demo, and review video. Today, I am super excited to be providing all of you with an exclusive first look at Home Depot's 2023 Jack Frost animatronic. Now, like I just said, this guy is considered to be part of Home Depot's Holiday 2023 collection. However, in my opinion, this guy works for not only the holiday season, but also for Halloween. Now, this early unboxing comes thanks to Home Depot and Lance Allen, who is the lead designer for all seasonal products, the items that we especially love the most. So a huge thank you out to Home Depot and Lance Allen for giving me this awesome opportunity. Alright, so this is our very first look at Jack Frost's box, and as you can see, it is definitely not a huge package. It also isn't super small, kind of normal size for an animatronic, and I will say he's being manufactured by SVI Seasonal Visions. But as you can see, very nice photo of Jack Frost on the front here with that red holiday collection branding. I think it looks very, very nice, and I love all the colors on here. And down here, you can see an image that shows those yellow LED eyes that we will take a look at in the demo. Over on this side, you have a more zoomed in photo of the same Jack Frost stock photo that we can see on the front. Again, 6-foot animated Jack Frost with that photo of the yellow LED eyes once again. Over on this side, no images, but it does just say how he is the 6-foot animated Jack Frost, and then nothing is on this side either, but a very typical animatronic box in terms of the size. But right off the bat, he does have instructions printed right on top of the box, just like we have seen for some of the Home Depot props this year, such as Letha Lily on the Halloween side. So you can see his instructions right on the top of the box there. Opening that up, it actually looks like we have a pull-out, which is interesting because normally SVI props do not have pull-outs. They're normally the piece is just in there, so slightly different for Jack Frost here, but I guess we will try to just get this taken out of the box. I'm very surprised with this. You can see a lot of pieces are in here. This is our first look inside. You can see some clothing, the base, some of the interior pieces in there, so a lot of different things going on. Right off the bat, I do want to show first, we have the instructions for Jack Frost. These are black and white actual photos straight from SVI. This is the first time we are seeing them. First off, we have Jack Frost clothing. This is probably in 2 pieces, and he does have some buttons on there. He has some icicle looking stuff all over the clothes, so this is that in the bag. Over here we have what I believe are his 2 arms with actually black styrofoam instead of white. The first piece out of the pullout is the base, and I will say this is interesting for an SVI base also because these are pretty thick connector pieces here. Normally they are pulls, and we are actually seeing squares for Jack Frost. Here we have the 2 Jack Frost hands, and I will say something I really like about them is they do actually have pinkish / purple on the fingers to make it look like frostbite almost, which I think is really, really cool. This is a brand new hand sculpt from SVI. Really like the coloring. You have light blue, that purple pink, very, very nice looking, and then on the palm we have all that kind of like darkening shadow kind of look. So very, very cool looking, and he actually does have white fingernails as well, so I love the way that Jack Frost's hands look. Here we have the main module and mechanism with the control box. This is very standard for an SVI prop, but you can also see the shoulder frame is already attached. Next up, we have very cool pieces. These are Jack Frost shoes, and my first impression, these things are actually very, very nice quality. They are a thick plastic, not like some of the clown shoes we see from SVI. These things are pretty thick plastic for an SVI shoe. Also, brand new sculpt. I mean, take a look at that. This is meant to resemble a boot almost, not just like a regular shoe. And I love the white dots all over to make it look like snow. These things, very, very nice quality. I am impressed with the Jack Frost shoes. Again, you can kind of hear like relatively thick plastic for these. I love that blue coloring, and again, the white spots are kind of the cherry on top. Brand new sculpt from SVI, and I really like them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and I think I'm going to take out the main piece next, and oh my gosh, this looks perfect. Well, all right, let's get this taken out of the bag here. Okay, Jack Frost head. Oh my god, there's something I never even noticed. Oh my god. He has glitter in his hair. That is so cool. Alright, we gotta get a close-up of this right away. I did not notice it. Okay, so just like I said, I did not know much about this prop because I hadn't seen much about him. He has glitter all over his hair, and you cannot see that. I'm looking again. You can't see that in the stock photo. That is so cool. Okay, on top of that, look at the face. Absolutely perfect. No face deformities whatsoever. Looks exactly like the Jack Frost we see on the box. And this is latex. I will confirm this is a latex head, but there are 0 deformities, no mess ups anywhere in the eyes, in the mouth, anything like that. Looks exactly like that prototype we're seeing on the box, so that's fantastic. And then again, you do have to fluff out the hair from the box because it's meant to kind of like spike up to look like it's frozen. They do have it packed down. You can kind of see how you're supposed to do that. I will work on it. Glitter's falling all over the place. I will work on that as we get them set up. But wow, this is really, really cool. I love the way this looks with the glitter, with the perfect face. This is amazing. Take a look at Jack Frost. Alright, so here we are with all the pieces taken out of the box for Jack Frost. And again, I just have to say, I am very, very impressed with the look of Jack Frost's head here. It looks exactly like the one we were seeing on the box, with no deformities, nothing like that. I also just love the blue eyes that we're seeing. It is a very, very cool looking face, and I am super impressed with the quality of it and the entire build, but I'm sure I'll talk about that more in the review portion. But I have the hands right here, I have these shoes right here. Let's jump to the time lapse. Alright, so here he is, the Home Depot Holiday 2023 Jack Frost animatronic assembled in all his glory. But before I give you my thoughts on him, let's take a look at the demos.
Tis the season to be absolutely covered in snow. When you freeze over, I'll be sure to carve you into a beautiful ice sculpture. How about a swan? Santa kicked me out of his workshop. Guess he wasn't down to chill. So I have come to bring you a winter wonderland with extra frostbite. Are you lost? This is no place for a warm human like yourself. Soon, you'll end up a frosty popsicle like me. Only not snow attractive. Get it? It's freezing, isn't it? Just as I like it, frozen to the bone. I guess you could call me a pretty cool guy. Aw, guess you didn't like that joke, seeing as you're frozen in place.
Alright, so just like demos for my Home Depot Holiday 2023 Jack Frost animatronic, And overall, I have to say, I am very impressed with this animatronic. One of the main things that stood out to me was the quality of Jack Frost. I mean, from the base to the shoes to the clothing itself to the face, this guy really stands out as a high quality animatronic from Seasonal Visions. And I think the main thing for the quality is definitely the metal framing. Like I said, the base itself is a very nice quality, along with all of the poles that actually make him up. They are a square shape instead of the ordinary circle or cylinder that we see from SVI, and it definitely benefits the quality of this animatronic because they all snap together very easy and make a very sturdy base and foundation for Jack Frost. Another one of my favorite things about this guy is definitely the face. I mean, just take a look at it. It looks so awesome. I love the way Jack Frost's face looks, and I have to say it looks exactly like the one we are seeing on the box image. Just right over there, it looks just like the prototype, just like the stock photo, and I always love that in animatronic. There are no face deformities at all, and like I said in the beginning, this is a latex face. However, SVI and Home Depot have made sure that there are no face deformities with Jack Frost, and it looks absolutely perfect in every way. I also love those glossy blue eyes. They are so eerie while also being cartoony at the same time, and I just love the look of them overall. I also love the frosty hair that we're seeing for this animatronic and the way that it comes matted down in the box, but then you just pick it up, you kind of pull it apart, and it goes right into shape exactly as it should be from the stock image. It is a very neat way of packaging that SVI did it so that it is matted down, but it comes right into shape as soon as you start pulling it apart and making it look like how it does in the box. I also love all the glitter in the hair that we're seeing. It just looks fantastic, very, very cool, and adds a little bit of a shine to him whenever you're looking at Jack Frost in the light. I also have to mention the animation in the phrases because, like I said in the beginning, since this is an exclusive first look at Jack Frost, we didn't really know what his phrases were going to be or what they were going to sound like, and I will say I am super happy with the phrases for Jack Frost. I think the voice acting and the actual written lines themselves are very, very good and fit the cartoony spirit and character of Jack Frost perfectly. I love how he talks to you and how he activates. He starts moving from side to side with the arms and the head moving at a different speed from each other, and he's kind of looking around while the whole body is pivoting. It's a very, very simple animation, but one that works for the character perfectly along with that audio that we're seeing. But like I said, I am just incredibly impressed with the Jack Frost animatronic and so happy that I am able to add him to my collection and that I was able to provide all of you with an exclusive first look of him in this unboxing video thanks to Home Depot and Lance Allen. Thank you guys so much for sending me Jack Frost and allowing me to sneak preview this guy here on the GM Haunts YouTube channel. You can look out for Jack Frost in stores and online on Home Depot's website this holiday season, and I highly recommend you pick him up because not only does he work for your holiday display in your holiday collection, but he also works for Halloween in my personal opinion, because while he has that cheery spirit, he also has an eerie attitude at the exact same time. But I guess, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GM Haunts. Oscar there for more Halloween 2023 animatronic unboxings. Goodbye.